to the average American who's watching at home and trying to understand what this means for them. Don't buy into the media's lies and the fear that they're going to try to instill in you after this announcement, because we know that's exactly what the media will try to do. The president is looking out for the average American worker who has been ripped off by the elite political class for decades. And so what does this tariff policy look like? As Jameson so brilliantly said, it's the golden rule for the golden age of America. We're finally going to be treated the way we're going to treat other countries, the way that we've been treated for too long. The president's going to put American workers first. But what does it look like? Think about your hometown where you grew up, in the heartland, in middle America, factories that have been abandoned, workers who have been put out of jobs, drug-addicted generations of children and of families, because there aren't good industry here at home. There is not good industries here at home in their hometowns. The president wants to restore that prosperity and that wealth, more money in people's pockets. The media will also continue to talk a lot about prices and what this will do to prices. And the American people need to understand that the president will effectively implement these tariffs while also having a whole of government approach to bring down the cost of living in this country. There was an inflation nightmare created by the previous administration. And while simultaneously implementing these fair trade practices to put America first, the president is already launching a massive deregulatory campaign, a massive energy boom where gas prices are already coming down, inflation is cooling. And so it's an all hands on deck
prices
effort.
are coming down.
That's right.
You're seeing it across the board. Now, and it's important to understand, and I think, Karoline, you've talked about this a lot, this is decades of failed political leadership. We're not going to get over it or change it without some fundamental reform. It's Biden administration definitely accelerated it, but this was decades of economic misstructuring of the economy.
And there's nothing the media and the political class hate more than change, and this is monumental change. The president is focused on restructuring the global economy, on restructuring our domestic economy as well. And the politicians in this city have not seen a president who is actually willing to take the steps to implement such change, really in modern history. So believe in this president. He was elected for a reason, because he's looking out for the American people across our country. And today is the first day of that in terms of trade and tariffs.
That's why we call it Liberation Day.
That's right.